Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Zhenya if you're new here, and if you're not new here, good to see you again in the new year. It's 2026, starting off the year strong by uploading a video. Love that. And we're gonna try something new this year. I'm going to attempt to do TBR videos for each month. So I created a TBR jar. I'm very excited. I've been watching videos like this on booktube for so long. I wrote down all my little prompts and we are going to pick maybe about 5 to 6 of them and pick a book from all of these. These are all the books that I own that I haven't read behind me. We're currently in the room that still has to be redone. It will eventually become my library and these atrocious yellow walls will go away. But for now, you just have to look at the yellow. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I don't have a good spot for my books yet, so they are just lined up behind me, and right now you can't see all of them. I'm trying to work on a fix for that for future months, but for now, this is what we're working with. So yeah, without further ado, let's actually just get into the video. So my jar is pretty small. I'm gonna get a bigger one eventually, but I can't shake them up in here because it's so tightly packed. So I just have it in the jar for the aesthetics right now, but we're actually going to dump it into a different container and mix it up. I've got my bowl. There's a lot in here. I don't know how many. Woo! And I'm going to try very hard not to look at them. I'm thinking that I'm going to pick a prompt and then pick 2 to 3 books that could go with it because I still want to mood read this year, but I thought that the TBR prompts would be fun to do for a change. All right, first pick. What is it gonna be? I'm not looking. I keep losing them. Oh my gosh, but it's fine. Okay, I picked one. I don't know what it is, of course. Let the camera see first. Okay, I'm gonna try and read it backwards through the reflection. But because of cover. I think that's what it says. Yes, I bought it because of the cover. Okay, I probably have a few of these here. Let me go through and pick some and I'll be right back. Okay, I have 2 choices here of books that I bought because of the cover. So on this side, on your right, on my left, we have Moon Tiger by Penelope Lively. I loved the Penguin Blue Book classic cover and I thought it was just a pretty cover, so that's why I chose it. And then I read the back and I was actually very intrigued by it. The other book that I picked because of the cover, super cool. It's actually 2 copies in one. So this is Michael Cunningham, The Hours, and this is Mrs. Dalloway by Virginia Woolf. So technically, I'm reading 2 books if I read this one, so I would probably count this as 2 books. Oh, I don't know what to choose. I've had this one on my shelf for much longer. I just got this one a couple of months ago. Because of that reason, I think I might go with this one because I've been wanting to read it for a while. I just haven't had a reason to pick it up. So we're actually doing 2 books in one for this first one, Mrs. Dalloway and The Hours. So first and second book chosen. I'm just gonna call it 1 book though for the sake of this video. Time for another choice. We're mixing it up, What are we choosing? I got one. Okay, I'll try and let the camera see first. I can't read it back. Oh, I can't do it. Oh shoot, Will Emotionally Destroy Me. I have a couple in mind for this one. Let me peruse and I'll be right back. Okay, I have 3 books here. The first one that I think might emotionally destroy me is The Book Thief. I know that this is like a World War II historical fiction and it's very popular. I've had it on my shelves and on my radar for a long time. It's pretty long though, and I don't know if I'm in the mood for historical fiction, but we'll see. The other one that I think will emotionally destroy me is East of Eden by John Steinbeck. This is also very long and I really want to read it, but I don't know if I want another classic when I already have 1/1.5 classics for the month. The other choice that I have is The Magic Strings of Frankie Presto. This is by Mitch Albom. I recently got this a couple of months ago, and I know that this is also some sort of a historical fiction, but I think it has some magical realism in it. This sounds very fun. Okay, wait, let me look at all of them. Okay, I think for the book that will emotionally destroy me, I'm going to go with The Magic Strings of Frankie Presto. This is actually really fun. Time for another prompt. Okay, I've chosen one. Oh, my fingers are really cold. So, like, this room does not have heat in it. So if you see my fingers being red, that is why. Camera, can you see? Ugh. Ooh, this one's interesting. First book I see after opening my eyes. This is maybe a little bit unfair because I have them all organized pretty poorly, but I'm going to close my eyes and I don't have... Okay, wait, I'm gonna spin. I think it's the camera. Wait. Okay, books are behind me. I'm actually... Okay, I'm gonna... I don't know how I can tell you guys I'm honestly choosing one, but I'm gonna do my best. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, this will be a good way to start the year, actually. It is a nonfiction, but it's one that I've wanted to read for a while. It's called The Science of Stuck, Breaking Through Inertia to Find Your Path Forward. I think this will be a pretty good way to start the year. So there's the third book. I think I'm gonna pick 2 more. That seems good for this month. Whoa. Okay, I got one. Wait, no, I got 2. Let me try that again. Okay, now I got one. Feels cozy. Okay, I'll pick a couple that I think might feel cozy now. Okay, I have 3 choices here. This is Loath to Love You by Ali Hazelwood. This is a collection of short stories. I think that it would be cozy because it's romance and that's just a low stakes read. So that's my definition of cozy. The other book that I have is called In the Company of Hypocrites and it's by B. Martin. This is actually made by someone who lives in the same city as me and it's like a local publishing house. So I just bought it because I wanted to be nice and I was looking at it and I thought it would be cool to support some indie authors. I'm not sure how it's going to be. The writing looks interesting. But I think it's like a mystery and I feel like it could be sort of a cozy mystery. And the last book that I chose is Watership Down by Richard Adams. I think this is a book about animals in England, potentially. Yeah. Okay, so let me consider these 3 again and choose. Okay, why am I thinking this is gonna be cozy? I'm gonna give this one a chance because I don't know when else I'll pick it up. So this is my book that I think will be cozy, even though it's like a murder mystery. I don't know. Okay, I'm kind of sad. This is our last one, guys. Okay. I hope I get a good one. I have chosen. This was fun. Okay, okay. It's upside down. I can't read it. Ooh, author I've never read before. Most of the books I own are by authors I haven't read before. So I get to really have a free choice here. Okay, I chose one. I'm not going to choose multiple because I know that I want to read this in January. This is The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up by Marie Kondo. You may have heard of her. I really want to declutter my house this year and declutter my clothes specifically. So I wanted to read this at the beginning of the year. This is a great opportunity to choose this book. Okay, now I will show you guys all of the books that we chose for my January TBR. First prompt that we picked was a book that I bought because of the cover. This is 2 books in one, The Hours by Michael Cunningham and Mrs. Dalloway by Virginia Woolf. So this is book 1/book 1 and 2 because it's 2 books. The next prompt is a book that I thought would emotionally destroy me, and for that one, I picked The Magic Strings of Frankie Presto by Mitch Albom. The next prompt was the first book I saw when I opened my eyes, and for that one, it was The Science of Stuck by Britt Frank. The next prompt was a book that feels cozy, and for that one, I picked In the Company of Hypocrites, a murder mystery by B. Martin. And the last prompt was book by an author I've never read before, and for that, I picked The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up by Marie Kondo. All right, this is the January TBR we have chosen. I feel like it's all very approachable, and I think I might be able to finish all of these during the month of January, so I can have a successful wrap-up and tell you how I feel about all of these books. So thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to continue posting in 2026. I'm excited for a new year. I'm going to go and enjoy my birthday now. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!